hung by the tongue, a study of the words of your mouth, presenting in serious simplicity the truth of what you say is what you get. Written by Francis P. Martin, read by Gail Brooks. Take the word at its word. Chapter 13. Christian Curses. Can a Christian curse? Does a Christian curse? The answer is yes to both questions. Jesus cursed, not cussed. Mark 11:14 states that Jesus spoke to the fig tree, "No man eat fruit of thee hereafter forever." He spoke a curse to the tree, and in the morning they passed the fig tree again and saw that it was dried up. Peter said in verse 21, "Look, the tree that you cursed is withered away." To curse means to call evil or injury upon, to damn, to afflict, to doom by speaking. It means to pray against. In English, we have two other words that mean the same as to curse. Imprecate means a calling down of calamity on someone or something. Anathematize strictly refers to a formal utterance of condemnation by ecclesiastical authority. Now, the opposite of this is to bless. The power of our words gives us the authority to bless or curse. Every time you speak, you are building up or tearing down, blessing or cursing. You have what you say. In James 3, verses 8 to 11, we see this. The tongue is an unruly evil full of deadly poison. Therewith we bless God or curse men. These things ought not so to be. Does a fountain put forth at the same place sweet and bitter? James said that these things ought not to be, but they were. Who have you been cursing? Examine yourself. Who or what have you been cursing? Have you ever told your children, "You're getting worse as the days go by"? That's a Christian curse. Have you ever said of someone who is always behind scheduled, "They will be late for their own funeral"? With you putting a curse like that on them, they can never rise to do better. Are there people in your fellowship that seem to be a little below in common sense and having a hard time to get moving in the right direction? What are you saying about them? Seems like old so-and-so will always be the same. Looks like old Joe and Mary will never make it. They'll never do any better. Let's quit cursing our brethren and start blessing them so they can come up. They are trying, but our curses have been holding them down. Even the government is under the attack of the church, and God has already told us to pray for those in positions of leadership. Proverbs 11:11 says, "By the blessing of the upright the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked." The last time I sent my tax money to the government, I wrote a note with it saying that I bless the government of the United States in the name of Jesus. We can bless and curse, and we do. Let's choose good. An acquaintance of mine, a minister of the gospel, told me of the following incident. A man of about 30 years of age came to him and told him of what was happening in his life. He saw a certain person and saw a white ball of some kind in a kind of vision type thing. That person soon died. He saw other people later that were associated with this white ball. They all died one by one. At the time he told this, he saw no more white balls and people, but he saw a white horizon and no one. But the thought that kept coming to him was that he personally could not cross this horizon. He received this as doom for his life. He was under a curse. He died. He had said, "I cannot get over this horizon." He was hung by his tongue. Voodoo people, as in the South Louisiana and Haiti, have used the curse. We Christians have learned that we can bless and curse. The opening of my mouth shall be right things. I'll bless people and only curse those things that steal, kill, destroy, as in John 10:10. One brother told me as we were preparing to start a worship service, "The enemy is against us." That did not set right with me. I just suddenly spoke back, "I'm against him also. I am against the devil and I'm for God. And that means more to me than knowing that he's against me. We have the power of life and death. The devil has only the power of death, and Jesus overcame that.